Chief Minister Nongthuman Biren says no other political parties will be part of BJP government in Manipur other than NPF. First cabinet meeting of second-term BJP government in Manipur led by CM N. Biren decides 5-day per week working days for government employees. Manipur reports 6 new COVID-19 cases, 8 recoveries and no deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.40%. And India logs 1,778 COVID-19 cases, over 2,000 recoveries and 62 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.75%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. First cabinet meeting of the new Manipur government led by Chief Minister Nongthuman Biren has decided that there will be a 5-day week for government offices without affecting essential services. The cabinet meeting held at Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal yesterday also decided to increase working hours on working days. Chief Minister N. Biren chaired the meeting attended by newly sworn-in 5 ministers, Thongam Biswajit, Yumnam Khemchan, Govindas Kontaujam, Nemcha Kipgen and Awangbao Nyumai. Office timings will start at 9 a.m. and classes for school will start early at 8 a.m. to enable proper home management as well as ease traffic congestion. The new system aims to improve output and productivity of government servants by providing much needed rest and rejuvenation on weekends and provide adequate time for school children to productively use afternoon hours. Cabinet also approved 100 tasks in 100 days, a program of new government. The 100-day program will include policy decisions, constructions, systematic improvements, etc. The cabinet further resolved to make Manipur corruption-free by reviving and strengthening the anti-corruption cell in Chief Minister's office, which will be headed by an officer of rank of an additional SP. It also resolved to make Manipur drug-free by appointing an IGP-ranked police officer for leading the anti-narcotics task force. It may be mentioned that Manipur Governor La Ganeshan has fixed 24th March at 9 a.m. for election of the Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly. First session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly will also be held on the same day. Governor's address in the Legislative Assembly will be on the same day at 11 a.m. Chief Minister Nongthuman Biren has made it clear that only BJP and NPF will form the new government in Manipur and no other parties will be a part of the government. Celebrating BJP's grand election victory, Chief Minister N. Biren and BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarda distributed sweets to women vendors of the 3 Imam markets in Koramban Bazaar in Imphal today. Speaking on the sideline, Chief Minister N. Biren said JDU and NPP's decision to support the new government is appreciated, but their inclusion is not decided. He said government expansion will take time and it will be decided only after the assembly session. He also said that there is no plan to come up with common minimum program as of now. Speaking to media, A. Sarda lauded women vendors of the Imam markets for supporting the BJP to win maximum number of seats in the recent state assembly election.
NPP support support welcome to internally to the NPF partner alliance sharing governance support welcome to assembly
majority government Madu kai kumna boy na si mai bel singa adu mapunna harawa ngai ba phungdok minami da makta pangthok adu gumba thumau chami na bagi program ni kai ni sir gi liching makha da adu gumba chahi manga gi sarkar aduna adu gumba good governance sama taugi haibagi proof sabka sath sabka vikas aduga sabka vishwas haiba mayam gi vishwas hoiba adu gumba tangkak ama lakwa sida mayam punna haraw ngai ba phungdok minabani.
Chief Minister N. Biren calls upon writers and authors of the state who are well versed with Manipuri history for cooperation towards imparting historical knowledge to younger generations. He also assures of financial support from the state government for the same. The Chief Minister was speaking at Shaheed Divas program held as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav at Chandrakriti Auditorium in Palace Compound today. Department of Art and Culture, Manipur, under the initiative of Ministry of Culture, organized the event. Perspective Repertory Theatre showcased a drama based on freedom fighter Rani Gaidinlu at the event.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯔꯣꯜꯅ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯣꯟꯁꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯩ ꯎꯏ ꯏꯚꯟ ꯁꯅꯥ ꯑꯍꯨꯝ ꯒꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯦ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯋꯥꯏꯠꯂꯤ ꯈꯪꯖꯩ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯤꯁꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯥꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯁꯤꯜꯆꯔ ꯑꯁꯥꯝꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯗ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯊꯤꯒꯠꯂꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯏꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯦꯟꯒꯤ म्यूजियमꯗ ꯆꯠꯀꯦꯔꯥ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁꯀꯤꯗ ꯆꯠꯀꯦꯔꯥ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯆꯠꯀꯦꯒꯦ एनीथिंग
Federation of Indian Export Organization, Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industry, Government of Manipur and All Manipur Entrepreneurs Association jointly organized a mega export conclave at City Convention Center in Imphal today. Addressing the event, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra said that Manipuri handloom products are gaining popularity in other states of India and abroad, stating that export of local bamboo products has also increased. He stressed on the need for proper packaging of the products. Professor Lokendra stressed on consulting with relevant experts for easy exporting of local products.
Handloom and handicraft has been one of the important consideration even during the colonial times. Silk industry was examined by a British company, but it could not fructify. Handloom sector was considered as a very important area, and exhibitions were conducted by the lady administrator, Madam Jolie, during the first half of the 20th century. Samples were taken to many cities in India as well as to Europe for reasons unknown. Although Manipuri handloom were very much in demand, it was not able to create that kind of a demand as it used to create in some other states.
Left Coordination Committee Manipur will support the nationwide general strike on March 28 and 29 called by Central Trade Union Organization, Independent Federations, Associations and Samyukta Kishan Morcha. Press release from the committee says the general strike will be staged against BJP government's socio-economic policies. Hung Hao Fraternity appeals to Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren-led new government to induct a cabinet minister from Ukhrul district. The fraternity said the Manipur government has forgotten Ukhrul after the reign of two chief ministers, Yangmaso Saiza and Rishang Kaishing. It also said that Ukhrul has been sidelined for almost 20 years. Tangkhul Nagalong TNL press note also appealed to Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren-led new government to induct a cabinet minister from Ukhrul district. While all Zelengrong Arts and Cultural Organization Azako Manipur urged a new Manipur government to allot ministerial portfolio to Nungba MLA Dinganglung Gangmei. Azako press note says Rongmei Kabui community residing in Imphal Valley in support of its lone Rongmei candidate Dinganglung has returned to BJP Parliamentary Board Chairman and party leaders to induct him in the Council of Ministers. Acting on a specific input today at about 10:30 a.m., a combined team arrested one suspected member of NACN-K from Kaupum towards None in Old Kachar Road in None district. A joint team of 29 Assam Rifles and Special Commando unit under the supervision of SP Police Railway in charge of Special Commando Unit Khabeshoi Imphal East TH Krishna Tombi rushed to the set area and established joint mobile vehicle checkpost. At about 12:45 p.m. on tracking the mobile number of the suspected individual, his presence was reported in general area of Thangal, that is Longjang village of None district. The joint team rushed to the spot and found one individual in a suspicious manner. The team conducted frisking and checking on the spot. During the frisking, one unknown person coming from Khaupum towards None was detained for verification at 1:10 p.m. According to police report, upon primary questioning and verification, he disclosed himself as 30-year-old Kamai Paure Rongmei, son of K. Kanamdin Rongmei of Lungpai Nungbar None district. A further investigation revealed that he is an active cadre of proscribed NACNK. He joined the outfit in 2016 through one Dangmei Salempao Rongmei. He got basic military training for 1 month in the general area of Lungchai Training Center in Tamenglong District Tausem Subdivision, and that he is working under the command of self-styled Lieutenant of NACNK Ryamei Gaichamdin Rongmei and was tasked for collection of tax along National Highway 37. Southern Angami Public Organization SAPO has decided to extend the ongoing total ban within Southern Angami jurisdiction to an indefinite ban with effective from this midnight. Press release from SAPO says the decision was taken after the Manipur government fails to withdraw its armed personnel and permanent structures from Kezolsa area within 72 hours as demanded. Paramilitary forces on duty, ambulance with patients, press, media, Tianyimi public organization officials are exempted from the ban. As a part of war against drugs, Bishnupur District Police Commando team has arrested a man in possession of 20 packets of World Is Yours tablet from Poljang Bazaar. Arrested person is 20-year-old Haumin Thang Haukip, son of Thangboy Haukip from Songdo village in Churachandpur district. The team, under the supervision of Bishnupur District Police Additional SP Operations Roni Mayengbam, led by OC Commando Sub-Inspector Y. Sakti Shen, carried out frisking operation at Gothon Road, Poljang Bazaar. Haumin Thang was arrested along with the items during the operation. He has been handed over to Moirang Police Station for further legal actions. Locals of Tenta Kongbal Thawal district staged sit-in demanding unconditional release of M. Ghane and L. Vivek Ras, who were arrested for allegedly torching a house. Speaking on the sidelines, Ikop Ningtho Chaukat Kongtang Nupi Lup Tenta Secretary Morangtim Ongbi Sanatombi alleged one Naurem Chauba's sons, Rakesh Naurem, Naurem Tomal, Naurem Milan, and all from Tenta Kongbal for circulating fake news that their house was gutted down. She urged the public to keep vigil against Rakesh Naurem, allegedly for circulating false news to earn some money. Ziri Development Organization JDO has expressed concern that some of the roads in Ziribam district are likely to become part of Tamenglong district during expansion of Imphal Ziri National Highway 37 under NHIDC. Speaking to media at JDO office in Ziribam's Bawupara today, JDO President N. Sadananda demanded relevant authorities to look into the matter at the earliest.
Club ki representative sing kunja sing aduga road affected family sing akoi phami na jadana wa ji khanar matung da thodo kedong na akoi prajana chingnari bu waram sing ase masimaktana achum babu oirabasu aran babu oirabasu masi chingna basi kokna na ba mari leina ba authority na numit humni gi manung da waram sing asi uthokpi dana prajamiyam da khangan biu thodo kedong na jiri baung gi prajana jiri gi phangam thokpa hak Kompam Thokpa, Punamakase, Jiribaungi administration dagi, Jiribaungi DC office dagi, Hanjaningi.
All Manipur Nupi Marubi Imphal has demanded the government to immediately cut down the prices of petrol, diesel and LPG. Press release from All Manipur Nupi Marub Saya As Nupi Marup says, Prime Minister Narendra Modi led government at the center, hiking the cost of fuels post-assembly elections in 5 states will render hardship to people who are already affected economically by COVID-19 pandemic, middle-class group, farmers, women who are bread earners of their families, and laborers. Now we have today's COVID update. Manipur reported 6 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 841 samples tested in the last 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 0.71%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,37,057. Active cases are 78. There is no COVID-related deaths reported in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 2,120. On a positive note, 8 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours. Total recovered cases are 1,34,859. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 98.40%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Welcome to JJ School Montessori, where we follow the children instead of the other way around. Our holistic Montessori teachings encourage the students to be entertained while being challenged. Admissions open for nursery to class 5. Please visit us or message us for further details.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdokchari, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp Nachingba, Potlam Singh, Mafam Masida Pambigani, Nasi Maglangsing Birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456.
Enjoy our freshly baked products. All our products contain honey. Kohi, taste the heart of Manipur.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 1,778 fresh COVID-19 cases, 2,542 recoveries and 62 deaths in 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases have declined to 23,087. Total recoveries are 4,24,73,000 and recovery rate stands at 98.75%. Death toll reaches 5,16,605. Over 181 crore 89 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 47 crore 48 lakh 71,000 people. Above 61 lakh 23,000 people have died and recoveries are above 41 crore 6 lakh 21,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 1 crore 70 lakh 25,000 in the world. Joint Director of Family Welfare, Dr. T. Nilakanta, encourages all the parents to make sure that their children below 5 years of age receive polio drops during the Pulse Polio Immunization Program from March 24 till March 26 across the state. Speaking to media at the conference hall of Family Welfare Department today, Dr. T. Nilakanta said India reported 0 polio-related cases since 2011. However, pulse polio immunization program is being carried out as polio cases can still be seen in some countries. He said the pulse polio immunization program aims to give 2 drops of polio vaccine each to 311,310 children below the age of 5 in Manipur. Dr. T. Nilakanta also said 3,538 polio booths will be open in all the 16 districts, and 708 supervisors will conduct the program along with 14,151 people to administer polio vaccine drops to children. Door-to-door drive will also be carried out on March 25 and 26 for those children who fail to get polio drops at polio booths.
Polio si mi cham na kan da mi khar khaktamak maruiba serious complication thoi na hai toing masung complication thokpado statistically yam de na khanbiragasu ai gi angang da thogadi madu ai gi family gi damakta aduga angang du gi damakta kaya da awabno haibasi mayam khallaga amtang yengbiu yamna seriously prithvi gi government punamak na lawrisi gi maramdi karigino da nabuna khragadi mai layang leite upai leite nadringe da tahuba nabuna khragadi lifelong oiba disability natraga death asi oidoini.
Manipur Optometrists Association organized World Optometry Day on Let's End in Sight theme at Yaima College of Optometry, Kangimpally today. National Programs for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment Manipur State Nodal Officer Dr. Vikram Singh Koshnam graced the event. Iraipak Chowkhat Hanba Inap Loop, Ichel urges Chief Minister Nongtoma Biren to shorten Yaosheng Festival to just 1 day from 2023 onwards. Press release from Ichel General Secretary further urges relevant authorities to carve out rules to avoid unwanted incidents. Salai Apunba Nupi Lamjing Loop, Sanulal has felicitated state-level awardee for handicraft Kundrakpam Sandhya Rani. The association has been helping her since her initial days in producing handicraft items. Sandhya Rani is from Bashikong in Imphal East. AMKIL members also attended the event held at Sanulal office at Chingamakha, Ningthaujam Lekai. Six student bodies, SAMSU, MSF, DESAM, KSA, SUK and AIMS appeal to refrain from entertainment activities in view of Class 10 examination conducted by BOSM starting April 5, as well as Class 11 and 12 examinations conducted by COSM starting April 7. Now the sports news. 3 league matches of the first MNCA Super Plate cricket tournament were played today under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. In the 32nd league match played at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Shangbam, batting first SDC Laifam Kunau secured 60 runs in 20 overs and 4 balls with 10 wickets down. In response, RCA Lilong made 61 runs in 6 overs and 5 balls with 1 wicket down, winning the match by 9 wickets. RCA Lilong's all-rounder Aziz Mirza bagged Player of the Match title. While in the 33rd league match played at Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School Cricket Ground, batting first MPSC Manipur secured 212 runs in 40 overs with 6 wickets down. In reply, KASC Komidog made just 150 runs in 33 overs and 4 balls with all 10 wickets down, losing the match by 62 runs. MPSC Manipur's all-rounder S. Kingston bagged Player of the Match title. While in the 34th league match played at Langtabal Public Ground, ESU Palace Compound secured 119 runs in 37 overs and 3 balls with all wickets down. In reply, TCMDC Tongju Partu made 120 runs in 32 overs and 1 ball with 7 wickets down, winning the match by 3 wickets. TCMDC Tongju Partu's all-rounder Suraj Karibam was adjudged a player of the match. One league match each will be played at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium, Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School Cricket Ground and Langtabal Public Ground tomorrow. MPSC Team C and Chinkai Hunba Polo Club Team A have entered the semi-final of the ongoing 37th Men's State Polo Tournament. In today's third quarter-final match played at Irashambas Kangjibung, MPSC Team C Manipur defeated Tekcham Polo Club 7-4. For the winners, S. Bimol and S. Abungcha scored 2 goals each, while M. Javan, S. Viking and W. Roshan managed to score 1 goal each. In the second match, Chinkai Hunba Polo Club Team A defeated KNMM Riding School 6-3 to enter the semi-final. For the winners, L. Thompson scored 3 goals and T.H. Basanta O. Roser and T.H. Kauba scored 1 goal each. 26 men polo teams are competing in the tournament on knockout basis. 2 semi-final matches will be played on March 25. Arrangements are all set to hold the 15th Indian Premier League IPL starting May 26. 74 matches of IPL will be played in T20 format at Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium and Brabourne Stadium. D.Y. Patil Navi Mumbai and Maharashtra Cricket Association's International Stadium organized by BCCI under the funding of Tata Groups. Delhi Capitals, Kolkata Knight Riders, Lucknow Super Giants, Mumbai Indians, Rajasthan Royals, Chennai Super Kings, Gujarat Titans, Punjab Kings, Royal Challengers Bangalore and Sunrisers Hyderabad Group League will compete to enter top 4 teams. Chennai Super Kings will play against Kolkata Knight Riders in the first league match at Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium on March 26 at 7:30 p.m. USHAM Sports Festival and District Level Junior 7A Side Football Tournament organized at the ground of Thabaton Social Welfare Club, Khangabukpa 3 concluded today. Sports winners also received prizes on the occasion. Match of the ongoing SAF Under-18 Women's Championship between Bangladesh and Nepal is underway at JRD Tata Sports Complex, Jamshedpur since 7:30 p.m. Host India is leading the league's tally by 9 points, followed by Bangladesh in second spot with 3 points. Now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren says no other parties will be part of BJP government in Manipur other than NPF. First cabinet meeting of second term BJP government in Manipur led by CM N. Biren decides 5-day per week working days for government employees. Manipur reports 6 new COVID-19 cases, 8 recoveries and no deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.40%. And India logs 1,778 COVID-19 cases, over 2,000 recoveries and 62 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.75%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Mega Manipur Schools. Admission opened for sessions 2022-23 for classes nursery to class 9. Our facilities include